battle brewing here, 6,100 feet of elevation. It affects the bikes, it affects the riders, but it's worked out quite well for the 48 of Tommy Hahn. Jason Wigan and Jeff Emmett giving you the call, and Hahn is closing the gap.
He definitely is. He's applying the pressure, and Short's doing a great job of holding him off right here. It's a little sideways there. Oh, that's going to allow Hahn to get the inside. Can he hold it?
Oh, mistake by Hahn, but he still going to be able to pull off the pass on Short.
How did he stand? He almost got shrugged off the bike. The front wheel skipped out a couple times. The right foot, he put it down, almost pulled him on the back, and he makes the pass finally after he's been shadowing Short here for a few laps. Just makes a great move. Now he's up into second place.
Take us through it again, Jeff. A mistake, but didn't matter.
Yeah, it was the mistake there by Short coming in, lost the drive, and Hahn right here. Look how he gets in there and just drops the hammer and just blocks that line. That inside line is just faded way out. And Short just riding that wide line, it just really opened the door.
What do you think has lit this fire into Tommy Hahn? Now, he's ridden well this year. He's been in the top 5 a couple of times, but this performance, what's the difference? Any idea?
Tommy Hahn just took a look forward. He wants to know where number 9's at.
Wow.
He's just under 8 seconds behind right now. We've got close to 5 minutes plus 2 laps to go. The pace that he's on right now is it's pretty good, but I'm telling you, well, when I take a look at it, Tedesco is still out front, putting in perfect laps. So still, this second place for Tommy Hahn, which is going to be the best of his career. It'll be the best for this team. This is a pretty impressive night of racing for Tommy Hahn, the native from Kansas. Happens to be my home state also, so get a little plug in there for the Kansas boys. But for Chad Reed here, closing up on Summers, on any other day, you would think that Reed would blow past Summers. I mean, he really has been on the gas, but here tonight, the mojo's not working for the number 22.
I really wonder if Reed even knows who national number 81 is, but he knows now because he's been staring at the back of that jersey for several laps. Now Reed makes the pass. That puts Reed into the number 7 position. Look at Summers trying to go back at Chad Reed. Something is just not clicking with Reed. He was 11th fastest in qualifying today. Struggled in Moto1, got 3rd, said he was not happy with that at all, and it's a little bit worse here in Moto2.
Well, and to put it into perspective with the last lap times, his last lap around, our leader, Ivan Tedesco, is a 2:17. Last lap around for Reed, even after making that pass, was a 2:20. 3 seconds a lap, which is very uncharacteristic for Chad Reed. You know, he told us in that soundbite how much he was looking forward to racing at night. He likes the atmosphere. He likes the track up here. They had the opportunity to actually walk the track with him and Michael Byrne yesterday. This is an event that he was really looking forward to, but just has not panned out for him, and it's kind of a mystery to me.
How about the off-road guy, Ricky Dietrich? Another phenomenal run for him, the replacement rider for Ryan Villopoto. He's 5th, but he has some company. Josh Grant is in 6th. Now, Grant took a major beating at our last race at High Point, a big crash, and then another crash in Moto2. And do you think Josh Grant is maybe just saying to himself, I need to just get some races under my belt and recover from this, because this is a whopper.
Watch this crash here. He goes to triple this thing, cases it, goes flying over the bars, and he actually gets up pretty quick. I'm sure he was shaking, but watch this, just gets flung off the bike. And this is after, in this moto, he was the fastest man on the planet. He was flying, and you got to think that a hit like that, combined with the team going, okay, Josh, those type of things are what can hurt you, take you out of the championship. Let's mellow it out a little bit. Let's work on our consistency and build, right? You don't, I mean, he's got to build that foundation so he can make it, make it higher to the top. So
let's go down to Aaron, who has more on the 33. Aaron.
Well, guys, all day long, the Yamaha team, the TGR team, has been trying to make some changes to adapt today's track. Tire choice was the first change that they made. They changed it over to more of an intermediate tire to handle the hard pack conditions. But the one thing that they also changed was the jetting. They've been playing with that all day. They're still making some changes. But when the temperature started to cool down a little bit, the bike is leaned out, and that way it's not running so rich. So hopefully that's all working in the best way possible for Josh Grant.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron, and that's why they have a night race here. The temperatures of the jetting makes it very difficult. What is jetting? Explain what that is.
Yeah, well, jetting, I mean, Yamaha is one of the bikes that, that actually has a carburetor. The other, most of the other bikes have fuel injection where you don't have to jet it. It does it automatically. JGR team is faced with a little more challenge than the other teams because of that. But that's what race teams do. They try to make the bike the best they can each and every time that they have the opportunity and give their rider the best chance to win.
There's less oxygen up here, so you need the bike to use less fuel to keep the mixture in perfect balance. We're running out of time in this moto. We'll be right back after this break.